What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Bronze to Mythic, maybe, draft. If you caught my Duskmorn, if you caught my Bloomburrow, you know that I got hard stuck in Plat 4. And so, in the month of December, in the great year of 2024, I have decided to partner with Limited Level Ups, aka Quarter Calls, aka Alex Nikolic, for some coaching. So we're doing a cool little series over on his channel as well, where you can find some of our draft coachings, our gameplay coaching, and in the most recent video, you'll see posted in, I don't even know, in a couple days, you'll see a full draft and playthrough coaching session. But this is all in an effort to break out of Platinum, get into Diamond, and hopefully look Mythic in the eyes in my drafting experience. And then this is all just a smaller part of my dream of trying to qualify for the Pro Tour in the next 5 years. So drafting is an important skill set, constructed is an important skill set, and you're gonna find all of that here on this channel, where I'm just documenting my journey, playing Magic the Gathering, and trying to qualify for the Pro Tour. So follow along, hang out with us, and do some fun stuff. But for now, we're on draft number 21 in this run. So let's go ahead and take a look at where we've been and what we've been up to. Right now, we are solidly at a 50% win rate. Our last run, we went a little 3-3, could have been a little bit better, but the highest we got was Plat 2. It felt pretty good. So we're floating in the middle of Plat 3 right now. We need to go on a little bit of a tear, get ourselves out of Plat 3 again. But I felt it. Like, I was like, we're almost there. We're almost into Diamond, which would be an incredibly rewarding experience for me to actually get into Diamond. So we got some gold to spend, and if you haven't checked it out, you should probably do it. I got a video on how to make gold in this game. So the last draft was with gold. This one's with gold. So we're out here drafting for free. I don't think this game is ever free. So here we are. Yep. Hey, there you go. Exclamation point, limited level ups. I forgot that we have that command. Yes, please use that command. Go check those videos out. Those lots of great comments in those videos. You'll see great comments in my videos of people have gone to the lengths of leaving like game by game, draft pick by draft pick opinions. And I love those opinions. Those opinions make me think about the game differently, maybe what I would have done differently. Overall, really helpful in my gameplay and like kind of taking a look at it critically. So Giada is definitely a solid pick. I mean, I always hate giving up super solid removals like Bake Into the Pie and Eaten Alive. Joust Through is this card. It's a running joke. Like, I'm always playing around Joust Through, and I need not to. But Giada is going to get us into Angels. It gets us into White with Flying. Anytime another Angel enters, you get an additional 1/1 counter on it, and each Angel you already control. And then you can also spend 1 white or add 1 white to help pay for an Angel. So it gives you some ramping. Super solid first pick. We're definitely going to go with Giada here. But we have some other really strong cards in this pack to keep in mind. So it might get us into a strong like White Angels deck. See how we can synergize with that. Black generally synergizes pretty well with that. Arbiter of Woe, I really want to grab this, but the Dazzling Angel is literally lusted for. It's such a great card, especially in this little comp that we already got going on. I'd feel dumb if I didn't take it, but Arbiter of Woe is a really strong card. Luminous Rebuke, another really strong card for removal, but I think we have to take the Angel. We already got a strong Angel start. Like, I don't know why we would shoot ourselves in the foot and not grab the Angel. So here we are. Okay, Fleeting Flight. I think statistically, Felidar Savior is really where we want to be, because it's a cat. Cat is also another really strong synergy in White. Plus, it can be up to 2 other target creatures, so you can buff Angels. So slap this down, buff some Angels as well. So I think Felidar is the choice. Yep, we like Felidar. Felidar the Savior. So really, I'm trying to do is take that step back, make sure we're drafting super solid cards, and keeping in mind a synergy while we go for it. Especially in the early picks, we're really just focusing on drafting the best card in the pack. If there's a like a 50-50 or like a 51-49 situation, then you know the weighting factor that will push you to another card is your synergy, right? So we kind of saw that with the Arbiter of Woe. Arbiter of Woe, super strong card, but Dazzling Angel, also super strong card. I think I have to grab the other angel. Like, I really want to grab the removal, but Angel Finality. Grabbing another angel. I think if we just pile on angels, it could be a good strategy. So, yeah, I would say Dazzling Angel and the Arbiter of Woe, really two great cards. And cat synergies. Yeah, I think I'll take the cat. And so the weighting factor was kind of already had a little bit of a synergy going in our head. And so that's why we went with Dazzling Angel here. But I'm going to grab cat or the Prideful Parent. We already have a Felidar. We could do some theory crafting and grab like a Scored Barons, because black-white goes pretty well together. Black-red, black-blue, or white. We have a lot of good options here. So 2 or less. Prideful Parent, Dazzling Angel, Giada. Like Squad Rallier could also be potential. Snakeskin Veil could. Getting Strix. This is flying. It could get us into just continue to be flying. Gives us some loot capabilities. I don't think we know what our secondary color is going to be yet. So I think Strix was a fine grab here. It's not my favorite. Evolving Wilds is going to be the pick here. We don't know what our second color is, so I'm giving that. So this is protection. It might give something like a cat flying or protect it. Another Prideful Parent for sure. Get some of those cat synergies going. Nothing great for us in this pack here. We'll just grab a card. Fake Your Own Death could potentially be played. Get an angel back, an ETB trigger on an angel. We're at the end of the pack here. We're just grabbing junk at this point. Don't really know what the secondary color is. We know we have a strong white base. I think we potentially curve some folks out of white too with the strong cat grabs and angel grabs. So if we still kind of aggressively go that route, I think we can maintain our position as the... Oh, this is so tough. Sire of 7 Deaths is just so good. But Youthful Valkyrie like works with our play. I think you have to grab Sire. Like, it's an absolute bomb. It's colorless. It's going to go into whatever our secondary color is. There were so many good cards there. Luminous Rebuke, the Youthful Valkyrie. Like, oh my god, that was such a good pack. And then we had some good black removal cards. Hopefully some of that stuff wheels. But Sire is 7 Deaths. You can't toss that up though. Basically, that thing hits the table and you're like, what the hell do you do? You take 7 life to remove it? Like, that's all you can do. First Strike, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, Lifelink. Like, thing is just an absolute bomb. You get to 7 mana. Yeah, this ain't tough. It's not. Like, it's the best card for sure. But, it was a decision for sure. 3/4, so same cost, but a little bit better, and it exiles. Like, I really don't need the Surveil, but we'll take the Angel here. We do really need to kind of start focusing on some removal. We're into pack 2, and we don't really have a lot of removal. We have a couple combat tricks, but that's about it. During your turn, are we having anything that's giving... Well, I mean, Inspiring Paladin's going to work well with Giada because it's putting counters on things and giving them first strike. So we're going to grab Inspiring Paladin. Got another Soulstone Sanctuary. It's crazy. Or we can do the card draw. We still don't have a secondary color. Oh, this is an angel. Soulstone Sanctuary is an angel. So that's going to work well with some of the angel synergies. And it's a cat. It's an angel and it's a cat. This is not my favorite removal. Would we take Uncharted Voyage over this? We're still not really in a second color. Like green seems to be open too. Good Fortune Unicorn. We might get smooth our way into green here. Mischievous Pup. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. We'll just grab this card. Yeah, Good Fortune Unicorn is kind of what I ended up going with here. Not a lot. I mean, this is a green. If we go with green, we might drop this. I mean, I'm going to grab Rogue's Passage for the collection, but I don't think... Gnarled Colony. We might be green-white here. So basically, we're gonna go with like pumping stuff. Grab the Beastkin Ranger. Another Good Fortune Unicorn. Okay. All right. Yep. Feel decent about that. We do have Ambush Wolf and Elsworn Giant too, so we do have some additional green that we could potentially bring in. I think Sarah Angel is probably the pick here. Oh, we need the removal though. We need removal. I think pack 3 is just a heavy removal grab. I would really like to grab that angel, but I need the removal. So yeah, we have to focus removal. Got Banishing Light. We got a Bushwhack. We're at 18 playables. Arabo easy grab here. Oof. Oh, no, it's not an easy grab because we need the removal. I think it's just too good. You gotta grab the Arabo. Oh no. I'm gonna pay for that, aren't I? What are we at? We're at Banishing Light 1. Bushwhack 2. Yeah, Arbo is the pick, but man, because we got some cats. We got 2 Prideful Parents. We got the Felidar. The Soulstone Sanctuary is a cat and an angel, so it's working for us both there. Got somebody holding on to all the packs. Okay, Sarah Angel or cats? Or Treetop Spinner? Flying Vigilance, pretty good, but this is putting counters on stuff. This is actually kind of a tough call. What's my curve at? Oh, it's a lot of 3 drops. This is just an expensive. I think we do cat. Guarded air. We need removal. Ambush wolf. Savannah lion. All right, we got a lower drop. We needed to lower our curve a little bit. Heraldric banner, absolutely. We need the ramp. Broken wings. We might actually play broken wings because we don't have enough removal. I don't need any of these. We need the 2 drop. So we have 25 playables right now. We need the ramp from Heraldric because all of our shit's so expensive. Probably drop Mischievous Pup. Maybe grab Giant Growth. Apothecary. Pilfer. All right, so we're gonna make some choices here. All right. So we're gonna make 2 cuts. Heraldric banner is definitely gonna be our ramp. We have more of expensive curves, so we need to keep that in mind. We got to keep the Banishing Light, Inspiring Paladin. A lot of stuff is getting +1/+1, so that could actually help. Savannah Lions. We need the lower cost stuff. The Giant Growth is going to be a combat trick for us. We don't have any double pips, so I'd be okay trimming a land here. Fleeting Flight's probably our weakest card. But it is a combat trick that could get us out of trouble. Since we don't have a lot of removal. Banishing Light, Bushwhack. Actually, Fleeting Flight is better than Giant Growth. Broken Wing. Probably cut a Broken Wing. We just need 1 for removal. So I'll keep the Fleeting Flight and the Giant Growth. It's just to create an outsized interaction. Mischievous Pup, though, might make it back in because of ETB trigger. So we have ETB on Felidar. ETB is on Arabo. ETB is on Prideful Parent. We got some good ETB stuff. So we'll keep the dog. Ambush Wolf. Again, this is kind of like removal. Honestly. Maybe dropping that and keeping the wolf. All right. This is what we're going for. We are 19-ish minutes into the video. If you made it this far, you might as well do the thing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let me know what you think this deck will do. So we have a cool little angel cat synergy. We're splashing green, throwing counters on everything. It's a more expensive deck, so we got to try to get to the late game and survive, hopefully. And then we got a couple bombs in here as well. So Sire of the Seven Death, Guarded Air, Good Fortune Unicorn's going to be doing some work for us. We're definitely going to be putting the Heraldic Banner down for white, so giving, again, things more power than what they normally have. And we even threw in a Soulstone Sanctuary, which is both a cat and an angel. So we'll see what happens. So get those comments in, and let's go ahead and jump into the game and see what we can make happen with green-whites or white-green. I'm still so bad at like remembering all the color combinations. Like white-green is Selesnya, right? I'll eventually get there. Okay, not a bad little curve to start. I will keep this. Get a Savannah Lion. Hello. All right, and we got a third land. Feel good. We're feeling good. Okay. We can hit him with a Fleeting Flight right off the bat. Oh, they didn't fall for it. That's fine. Thought they'd fall for it. Ooh, they're in red too. Not good. Youthful Valkyrie's gonna start getting pumped. Start dropping some stuff here. Oh my gosh, they have the absolute nut draw here. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do about that? Really makes me wish we had Broken Wings in here. Yeah, everything's in the air. Like, what the hell am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, what an absolute nut draw. Jesus. Like, we have a good start. Their start was just so much better. And like, in order to put this thing in the air, I have to do it before... Yep. So, I don't think they can declare attackers. Okay, they can. And then I can do this. I can do this. And then I can move to blockers. Get rid of the Dazzling Angel. It's not gonna help. Yeah, it's just not gonna help. They got it. They got it in the air. Don't matter. And then they got to joust through. $10. Somebody owes me $10. Well, that's game. Well, what an absolute nut draw, dude. That deck is killer. Let's go. We're in the wrong screen. Oh. We're not at zero punts though, so we can erase that. We did get absolutely nut drawed though. Okay, we are at 0-1 though. That is true. That is true. We are on. Are we on the correct draft? Yeah, we're on draft 21. Let's go ahead. Get back into game 2. Yes, we are on 21. Okay. All this is correct. All this is correct. That was rough. Like, we had a great start, too. Oh, my God. That Angel deck, if you get it popped off, they just got a couple more good pieces than I was able to. That deck is going to go far. Good for that guy. That was rough. Like, that feels bad because, like, we had a great freaking start, too. Oh, my gosh. Like, there's nothing different we could have done there. They just scaled crazily. Oh, that was a thing for sure. Okay, access to both colors. A little bit later start, but we don't have the cheapest of curve on this deck anyways. So a turn 3 sort of start. Maybe we scoop a cheaper card in the beginning. Might help us here. But we'll get down Dazzling Angel unless we have a better option on turn 3. Okay, yep. Get a Dazzling Angel. They could take it out with like an Abrade if they have an Abrade. Or a Stab. I'm not gonna block because they could have a Stab. Goblin Raiders. Okay, now they got a 4/3 out. Could Ambush Wolf. Get him for 2. I think I'm gonna Ambush Wolf. So I can Ambush Wolf and then even pump it to save it. I don't know if that was the most optimal move, but we now have access. Go ahead and get rid of that graveyard, and then take 6 or block with your Goblin Borders. It's fine. Got 2 for 1 with the Ambush Wolf. So for 4 mana, I was able to kill 6 mana. Is how I'm thinking about it. Nice. They just get a whole bunch of those, don't they? All right, so we have 5 lands. Can we double cast anything? No. All right. Full swing. Get our damage in the air. Get another Angel. Go ahead and have you discard your gain some life. Yeah, he had no instant. Yeah. We'll just take the damage. Gutless Plunderer. Not too bad if it stays on the ground. You got nothing to pull into your library. Back on top of your library. All right. Is it target permanent or does it have to be a creature? Maybe put one of those cards on the top of your library. Okay. All right, now we're in double cast territory, so we can cast 2 creatures a turn. And this has flash, so we'll just hold off. Is this instant? This isn't just an enchantment. So I could declare blocker. What do we got, guy? Red or black does have access to a board wipe, the blasphemous whatever. And can afford it. Just being tricksy. Just being tricksy out here. Eaten alive. Nice. Tragic Banshee. Okay. Got in the air. There we go. All right, 1 and 1. 1 and 1. That went a little bit better. That went a little bit better. GG's. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on the clock here. Do have somewhere to be in 24 minutes. Gotta be on time. Dabrun. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. The Leyline Axe. You gotta be kidding me. That's awesome. Double strike and trample. What a card. And a Giada. I see you too are a fan of the Giada. Now they're gonna equip the Giada, and this thing is just gonna be stupid. Doing 6. Do I have something I can do about that? So I can block. I don't know what I can do. Oh, and it's got vigilance. Fucking solid. Well. I'm gonna take out my Giada. Oh, search. They're going for a land. Okay. And a Dazzling Angel. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't have a plan here. I don't have a plan. Nope, because that's got fucking double strike. I'm getting absolutely dominated by angels, and I'm the angel deck. And a Banshee Light. Oh! That's game. That's game. Okay. 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 Oh. Absolutely dominated today. I just feel like this is the first time walking out on the mat and just, they're like, have you ever heard of jujitsu? No? Don't even know how to spell it? Here, let me make you lick your own ass. This is what it feels like right now. Leyline Axe is the name of that weapon. Mulligan. All right, better keep. Sorry, guarded air. You gotta go. 2 games where there wasn't much you could do. Yeah, absolutely. And they were both angels. Absolute angels. just nut draw, blow you out of the water. Angel fights. It is a fight. Flyers dominate in the set, absolutely. How do you counter that combo Leyline and the Angel? Better removal, more removal. I had neither, so there's that. Getting some cats. I have like two or three removal, and then like a couple combat tricks that are gonna act as removal. Nice, hit me with the Seeker's Folly. Love that they have a full hand too. I'm gonna pitch my cat. Taking out the private parent. It's fine. Oh, stab. Double stab. They're gonna double stab. There you go. We'll just hold this land. Keep swinging with the cat. Come on, Savannah Lion. Come on. We got you on a 4-turn clock. We got you on a 4-turn clock. We can make it happen. Come on, Savannah Lion. Make him waste like a big old removal on Savannah Lion. That'd be fantastic. So there's actually some pretty cool standard decks with Leyline in it right now too. Heraldric Banner. We're gonna do white. And then get a removal. Fine. What's our most expensive? Sire? 7. And an Infestation Sage down. Oh, sweet. And we're flooding. How many lands do you think we're gonna get in a row? Oh, we got it. We got a non-land. We're not gonna be able to buff it though. So, do I play it as a 2/2? I think I can afford to wait a turn. Would really like to play that as a 4/4. Are there cards which remove the weapon from the angel, or would you just have to remove the angel itself? Yeah, there is a red removal that does 5 damage to a creature, and then eliminate or also destroys any artifact or any equipment attached to that. That creature. I forget the name of the card though. It's red. There are also like destroy artifact cards too. Okay, they're gonna drop a Refute and an Arbiter of Woe. Okay. Discard a card. Well, good thing we held on to that land. All right, hey, we got the second thing. The Beast. We're getting... The lack of removal is really killing us in this deck, for sure. Micromancer, what do you got for a 1-drop? Gonna go get a stab? Yep, got a stab. Can you pay for it? Hey, we got an angel. And it's a 3/3. Getting in for 4. Or they're blocking. Oh, they can pay for it. They do have a black. They're going to stab. Which does save my Arabo. Oh, they're just going to let it die. You know what? They probably have like a Zombify or some bullshit. Yeah, they're going to have a Zombify. Fire Annihilation is the 5 damage to target creature and exile 1 target equipment that's attached. Yep, there you go. That's it. And they have a stab, so it's like, what? Why even block? I mean, I'll pull the stab out of them. Oh, I guess that was the smarter play. Yep. No, they had a Vampire Soul Caller, and they're going to go get their Arbiter of Woe. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the land. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. We're having some interesting games. That's for sure. Oh, that's the game. Well, that'll do it. Oh, or 1 and 3. Not a great run. Bumped us out of Plat 3. Man, we were on a tear. 2. We got up to Plat 2. All right, let's claim. Let's go look at the pack for those at home. See what we got. We got a Valkyrie's Call. Oh, and then they just rub it in with the Angels. Just rub it in with the Angels. All right, so you know the shtick. If we do not get at least 4 wins, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the draft replay. Is it loaded yet? Draft replay. All right, let's take a look. See if we could have made some better decisions. So Giada is absolutely insane. No reason not to take Giada. Giada was the choice here. Dazzling Angel went with it. Like, we could have grabbed the Arbiter of Woe turn 2, but Dazzling Angel is so good. I still think this was a tough choice. In retrospect, the Arbiter of Woe is just super good. Look at this in-hand win rate and the played win rate. It could have got us into white-black pretty solidly if we would have grabbed Arbiter of Woe. But the Dazzling Angel did synergize really well with the Giada, so we had Angels on the mind. Still feel good, really good about Felidar. Felidar is definitely the best option here. Perforating Artist, it's even better than Perforating Artist. Yeah. Yeah. Don't feel bad about that. Angel of Finality went well with our Angel synergy. Probably should have grabbed some removals, but man, you kind of hope to get those later. As far as the best card here, I do think it's Prideful Parent. Well, I mean, Arcane Epiphany is really good too, but as far as like in the colors that we were already in, I guess if we kept open, we could have gotten more card draw. Here, I think it was a tough call. Squad Rallier, probably the better pick than the Strix Outlooks. Staying in white, I think we were getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. So Squad Rallier could have been a better pick for us. Evolving Wilds, we didn't know our second color, so that's a good pick. Eager Truffle Snout. Get to create a food token. But Evolving Wilds felt fine there. The Fleeting Flight felt fine here. Prideful Parent felt fine. Ambush Wolf, we didn't really know our secondary color, so as far as what's here, fine. This was just end of pack picks. Yeah, Sire. Like, never got to see it or play it, but this is definitely the best pick. Again, there's removal here that we could have snagged. Now, here is an interesting one. Angel Finality or the Vanguard Seraph. Angel Finality is a little bit better. As far as best card in the pack, is going to be Refute. So that could have been a potential other option to consider. We really hadn't selected our other color yet, but we knew we were going down the Angels route. If we had stayed in like blue, things like Think Twice or Micromancer is like the best pick here, for sure. But we were already kind of looking at building counters, and then counters on Inspiring Paladin does make it really nice. Ooh, fun fact, Squad Rallier is actually a better card than Inspiring Paladin. So something to keep in mind in the future. But Micromancer was the best pick here. Best pick here is probably still the Soulstone Sanctuary. We did end up getting 2 Good Fortune Unicorns. We didn't really know we were going green at the time. Meteor Golem, also not terrible, but it is also just not as good as like Soulstone Sanctuary. Especially if we were doing sort of tribal things with like angels or cats, like the Soulstone can come into handy there. Again, the Unicorn is not maybe the best pick. Make Your Move was actually a better pick. Mischievous Pup. Not a great pick. Overall, Giant Growth, I think, is the better pick. I think I ended up getting this Giant Growth later. Maybe. No, we run out of wheel time. So I do end up getting a Giant Growth, but the best pick here was Giant Growth. Mischievous Pup, I kind of selected for some of the ETB stuff that we were doing. This was just garbage picks. The best pick here is probably Vampire Soulcaller. Black was definitely open. Like, if we had grabbed that Arbor of Woe, we probably could have got into, like, white-black. Is they're just kind of deciding that we're green and selecting the best green cards that we could. Same thing here. Sarah Angel, super good. If we were in black, we could have grabbed Vampire Soulcaller. We just grabbed this because of removal. We, like, needed removal. Banishing Light, needed removal. Claws Out, also just a great card. Best card here, probably... It's probably Banishing Light. Bite Down could have been another one, but Banishing Light. Arabo, clear answer. No issues there. Another Felidar was good. Guarded Air was definitely the best card here. We weren't in black, so like none of the removal here helped. Like that's crazy, right? We're in pack 3, pick 6, and we're getting baked into the pie and eaten alive. Like, black was wide open. We should have went black. Like, that was probably the miss to probably make this a stronger deck. But we did have a strong white deck. Like, it wasn't terrible. It was a little bit more expensive than it should have been, but black was definitely open. I think maybe I got a little ahead of myself with the Angel Synergy way too early, like a pick 2, right? We should have just grabbed Arbiter of Woe. It was the better card. It would have made me think black earlier, and been the way to go. So the miss there was black. We should have went black. We would have had access to more and better removal, and really would have opened our minds up to black rather than just trying to like stick to this angel cat thing that we had going on. So you live, you learn. Wasn't the best run, but we had fun along the way. And so if you made it this far in the video, do the thing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. I appreciate everybody that hangs out and catches these videos. And in the month of December, we are posting a draft every single day. So hang out and watch it. Also, we're getting back into tournament season. I think I will have my first tournament tomorrow. As the posting of this video, it'll be the day of. And so you're going to see more tournament vlogs. You're going to see some more deck breakdowns. We're going to do more standard deck breakdowns. And then we have a whole lot of stuff to do with Modern as well, because I did qualify for the regional championships for Modern. So those will be in February and March of next year. And so expect more Modern content, constructed content, and draft content all here on this channel. And so the only way you'll be able to know about any of it is to subscribe, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff. And then come catch the live streams. We stream most Monday through Fridays around 7 or 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time. And that is a great time to come check those live streams. But I also stream in the evenings. And the only way you'd know is if you're following along. So until next time, we'll catch y'all at the table.